How does this start? How do we start these?
Hello. Welcome to Shooting Ropes. Today we've got a fantastic guest on.
We've got a super duper guest, none other than
Stephen Buchanan.
me and Rosco have an in-joke about Stephen that we're not sure that he knows about.
Do we?
Yeah, because
Let me in on this in-joke.
remember there was David Sonos.
Yeah, David T.
David T. He's an amazing comedian from Canada. He's like a proper stand-up.
Yeah, like suit and everything.
Wears a suit, sounds, he's got like, you know, in the UK,
You got a crazy voice.
he's got a crazy voice, but like in the UK, you got NHS. So you don't got to pay for your medical stuff, but you don't have NHS for cats. I got to pay for my cat. So instead, I thought instead of taking my cat to the veterinarian,
I gotta get an X-ray for my cat.
I got to get my cat, put my cat in my jacket. So I go in wearing my cat in my jacket. That's his big bit.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It is awesome.
Cannot
Yeah,
stress.
really.
There's
Cannot
a cat
stress.
in my
There's a
jacket.
cat in my jacket. I don't go through the X-ray machine. I go, hey, sir, you got a cat? Is it stuff like that, right?
I said, I know.
But he was like, we were at the Fringe. We were starting out with the gigs with him.
Starting
We
out.
all loved him. David T. You guys got a nickname for everybody. Just you.
Just you, David T. That's how much we love you.
Try not having the surname Tusonos if you don't want people coming up with cool nicknames for you.
Yeah.
That sounds
The
like
Sonosphere.
xenophobic. But one time he was introducing Stephen Buchanan when we were like 20.
Yeah, like a lineup show. There's loads of different comedians on. It's the Fringe. The lineup changes every night. He can't remember everybody's name all the time.
So
Fringe is
he-
stressful. It's late at night.
We love him, but he went,
This guy, you're going to see this guy in arenas. This guy's going to be filling arenas in years to come. Put your heads together for Stephen Buchanan.
calls him Stephen Buchanan.
Yeah, and
Which we
that
thought-
has that small mistake has like animorphed its way.
Yeah,
It's
so
bec-
now we
it's
done a
changed into an
version of it. We
animal.
go, put your hands together for Stoopy Boo Boo.
Stop it,
So in my head, Stephen's always Stippy Boo Poo.
Stippy boo boo.
But he doesn't know that.
It constantly evolves for me as well because it was Stippy boo poo, and now and sometimes in my head it just changes to
Put your hands together for
Yeah, it's like if a crow was just karate chopped in the
uh,
teats.
neck
Oh,
teats.
yeah. Well, take your pick of where in the crow you'd like to be struck.
Yeah, but make it precise because crows are small. You don't want to hit all the bits at the same time.
Good memories.
You know, a karate chop's not even a real thing. They don't do it in karate. It's just for the films.
Just for the
You
film.
turn up to a fucking karate competition, start doing chops, they'll be like, we've never seen this tech before.
We don't have time to get into it, but I have a long relationship with karate.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
In this episode, Stephen Buchanan is talking about all kinds of stuff. Really funny person.
Yeah,
I was a mental tape, and he's really great. You need to go see him at the Glasgow Comedy Festival. He's doing a show at Blackfriars.
18th of March, I believe.
18th of March, the day after St. Patrick's Day.
It's called Cold Meat.
Cold Meat.
I saw the preview of it. I saw
Yeah.
it getting worked up. You saw it when it was finished working.
Yeah.
My
We've been
wife and her friends saw it and they thought it was great. They love
Incredible
Stevie. She thinks Stevie's like the funniest guy in town.
My brother-in-law loves him. I was at Christmas dinner and he went, I seen some of your comedy. I was like, right. And he was like, it was just after I'd done that Old Firm clip.
Oh yeah. That really
That was the
put
talk of the dinner table. Yeah.
Put the cat amongst the pigeons. That when you offended everybody in Glasgow.
Really threw the cat into the industrial meat grinder in that clip.
Yeah.
My cousin was like, you probably should speak about stuff you don't know about.
Yeah,
Which is not my style.
yeah, it's not your style.
I'll gladly speculate about how various batteries and cafeterias work. But anyway, I said, "What do you like any comedy or something like that?" to try and change the subject, and he went, "Love that W.H. Smith's guy." I went, "Steve Buchanan." He went, "Yeah, he was hilarious." I went, "I was at his party for New Year's last year." He didn't care.
He was like, well, that doesn't change my opinion of you and your stand-up. Ali McCoist loves him.
Riley McCoist loves him.
That's the thing.
Greg Hemphill loves him.
Greg Howell loves him.
The list goes on. Everybody loves Stephen Buchanan.
Who
You're about-
hates him? Nobody did.
Well, I tried to ask him that. He couldn't come up with anybody.
Yeah, nobody hates him.
He's just a lovable lump.
He's a lovable. Well, lump is a horrible terminology.
No, he's just a lump of,
He's not a lump.
No, he's
Lumps
not a
are
lump.
kind of bad.
Either.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Nobody gets a good lump.
That's
you know?
not true.
No, that is
There
true.
must be good ones.
No one's like, oh my God, look at this growth. Oh my God, a pound coin came out my arm.
That has
It doesn't happen.
my humps, my lovely lady lumps.
I take it back.
Yes.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Check out Fergie's body from whatever era that was. The
Her
late
body?
Her
Her
body?
body of work.
No, she was talking about her body.
Oh.
She wasn't saying check out my humps, my lovely lady lumps, by which I mean the last few Black Eyed Peas albums.
And it's Fergie who was in the Black Eyed Peas. Don't look up the second career of Fergie and Prince Andrew's Bowl.
Yeah, those lumps were entirely different.
Meatloaf shoved him into a moat or something. You hear about this?
You heard about this?
You seen this?
Seen this? Heard about this?
I might be misremembering the Wikipedia page, but I believe Meatloaf pushed Prince Andrew into a moat because he was firing into Fergie, and Prince Andrew's been a dick, and he went, "Fucking shut up, you." He shoved him in the
know
water.
what?
And if
Meatloaf-
only he had attacked him harder, they saved a lot of kids' lives.
Meatloaf R.I.P., the hero we never knew we needed. Yeah. Although I believe he did go a bit mental near the end.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
well.
But don't they all? Salvador Dali. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Fascist.
Turned into a fascist cuckold. But as I've said before, his cuckoldish brain
Yeah.
enabled him to be the best painter of a woman's ditties that's ever walked the planet.
That can't be true.
It's fucking true.
You kind of said that before.
I must have said it before. You see that man painting and I know he's got all the melting clocks and the long-legged elephant Mac
Listen.
daddies, but you see that man painting a breast, you're like, fuck, he's looked at them before. He's looked at them for a long time, longingly.
100%. You're completely right. And can I just say, if you're enjoying this type of patter, you should join the Patreon for Shooting Ropes, where you can get straight shooting episodes, where it's just me and Rosco talk shite. We got extra bits if a guest, if we had a session with a guest that ran on a session.
A full
If
session.
we had a full session.
A
with a
Szechuan
guest.
chicken, if you know what I'm saying.
If we get Szechuan in the paint with a guest, then yes, we will have a little extra lump of
Yes.
content, lump in a
Yes.
positive connotation.
A positive, good lump of context. It's
We-
benign.
Got
Benign out of
lovable
10.
lumps. We got like demo episodes still being trickled out from the first 5 episodes we recorded.
Episodes from demagogues.
We don't have any demagogue episodes.
Not yet.
Not yet. But most podcasts in the world have had one on in the last couple of years, sadly. But yeah, no, check that out. And it's just, you get ad-free episodes as well, so you don't need to put up with we kind of Acast adverts that are like,
Hey, I'm a former rugby player, and I had to stop playing rugby because my knees exploded.
Yeah.
But is it linked to your gut health? I'm joined by Jamie Oliver, and he's going to show me how crazy it is to shit on a woman's chest during sex and then
What?
jump on top of her and smush it together.
that can't be the advert. Have you heard that on Acast? Hi, I'm Toby. What's your dream shit sex scenario? I've just heard Roscoe's. Nah,
You know, I
for real.
heard those alleged Jamie Oliver thing. Anyway, let's move past that.
Whoa, the
Let's
naked
move past
chef.
that. The naked chef.
Get some clothes on that guy before he shits on your mum.
So yeah, you don't have to hear adverts like that.
So you don't have to hear any adverts like that. You just go straight to an ad-free episode, and you help support the podcast. You keep Rancho de la Lorenzo in business with the lights on and everything.
Keep the lights on. 6 goats. We're up to that.
Well, it's up to. I mean,
Well, I mean, this
these
is
are
what
coming
before.
out of order.
Yeah.
So
we've lost a couple of goats
yeah.
in the future.
But it's a great. We're having a great laugh doing this. Thanks so much. Follow us on
Social media.
Instagram.
Various, mostly Instagram.
Go on YouTube. Subscribe. If we get 1,000 people on that, then we can start making money there. I think is how it works. The partner program.
Okay.
That's what I call becoming a cowboy. The
Yeah.
partner program.
All these things just help us actually stay alive and continue to create as artists, you know.
Listen, these gummies don't pay for themselves, and I need more magnesium in my bones.
And I need more edible hash ones so I can go to places overnight to do shows, and then I take an edible way too late, and then I fall asleep, and then I wake up at like 2:30 in the morning. I go, why is time moving weird? And I'm like, oh fuck, I'm high. I forgot.
I bought them for you. Anyway.
It happened again in Leicester. The
No.
other night. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Did it again. It's becoming a habit.
First time I was in Leicester, I was trying to save money and I stayed in a pod room. So it's like a kind of train compartment.
Podcast room.
No, it wasn't a
It's a
podcast room.
podcast studio room.
It was like a bunk bed and a fucking toilet.
You're in there trying to get to sleep, and fucking Toby's in there going,
Oh, well. Hi, I'm Toby. I'm your landlord. I hate happiness. But I love rugs. I'm going to be exploring rugs of the world.
We
with
need to get
you
Toby
tonight.
on, man. He's such a cool guy.
He does rip.
Anyway, God bless Steve Buchanan for coming on. God bless you for listening to this. Got peace and love in the new millennium. Sign up for the Patreon. Do what you do. Come see me on tour. Roscoe's going to announce a tour soon as well.
Maybe.
Well,
Maybe.
probably.
We'll see what happens. Need to have the
He's
conversation.
going to put an extra show on Glasgow in March, so check that out.
I think I'll give it a bash. Or I'll
Follow-
just put it on after or something like that. I'll just go, fuck it. I'm not doing a festival. We'll just put it in Blackfriars at some point.
Have a lovely time listening to this.
And goodbye. For now.
Coming up, it's Stephen Buchanan.
That good? That good?
You can make that.
It can get awful lonesome on the range. In hard times, strangers can seem strange. When a noose appears and there ain't no hope, whip out your pistol and shoot a rope. Shooting rope, shooting rope, shooting rope.
No, I famously,
Long toilet.
yeah, long toilet. Medium toilet. How long do you spend in the toilet?
Depends what it is. I think if it's
Right.
a big toilet, I would call it a big toilet than a long toilet.
Are we using a big toilet
Is it
as
shit?
like, yeah, shite? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's trying to be quite
Big toilet, shite, wee toilet, piss.
piss.
What's medium toilet? Where
Pro-
we-
probably like a sort of long piss or a small shite. It's a quick.
Just snipping it off.
Yeah,
and then-
yeah. If you've only got like 5 minutes.
I'll tell you something that's interesting about toilets. Well,
Yeah.
this might not be interesting.
Okay.
I was watching a Architectural Digest (AD),
Right.
as they say, of well, I can't remember who it was. She is an actress.
Okay.
This is like this is not a guessing game. She's an actress. She's got blonde hair.
Sydney Sweeney.
No,
Sorry.
no.
Apparently that's bad. Like, see if you start saying Sydney Sweeney,
3 times.
she pops up behind you.
Behind you.
Big pair of ditties on your shoulders.
Well, I know what I'm saying when I get home. Huh?
Is this actually record?
Oh yeah. This is it.
Oh,
This is
shit.
it.
Oh,
This
God.
is the CMB list start.
I wish I didn't say big ditties on your shoulders a minute ago. That felt didn't feel good.
Here's the question about big ditties on your shoulder. Are we
Yeah.
talking 2 ditties on the same shoulder, or is this a sort of kind of ditty ride of the neck aspect, and
I
the
was
ditties are
thinking-
going round the neck,
I was thinking diddy ride of the neck, but
like a travel pillow?
yeah, exactly, which would
Yeah.
be very comfortable. But I don't know if 2 ditties on one shoulder would be pretty crazy. Imagine
Yeah,
seeing that.
That'd be. Oh,
Welcome back.
you've missed so much.
Sorry, I had to go for a quick toilet.
We started real hot.
Okay.
You missed
Hot off
the
the press.
the aspect of breasts, Sydney Sweeney's breast going round your neck, a la a travel pillow.
Yeah.
So that's what you've missed out on so far.
No, missed in. I knew that.
No, you've missed
I
out.
knew all that already.
It was hot stuff.
I had a dream last night
Oh,
about that stuff.
What that was involved in.
explain.
Travel pillows.
Right.
I just feel like with that, it's like, just bring a pillow. I used to take an actual bed pillow in the megabus.
No,
Nah, you can't do that.
you can't do that. You can't bring your home pillow.
I took my home pillow.
On a mega bus?
Smelled like home.
Yeah, well, this is, and then everyone else smells your home.
Yeah. And then you take it home and it smells like bus. That's not good.
That did happen. I had bus pillow.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I saw a crazy video, right? I'm gonna surmise.
Can I just
this
get? Can you get some of your hair?
Yeah.
Maybe fluff. There you go.
Oh,
nice.
you never want that, do you? Now it's on your leg.
Yeah, that's
that
alright.
that's a gift for you. I
That's
saw a
something else.
video. I'm going to surmise that this video was from India, right? And
Okay.
it was a bus. That's where the
Yeah.
connection is.
Okay.
And the VIP, it had emblazoned on the side of it like VIP luxury bus travel. And the VIP bit was they had taken the luggage compartment at the bottom of a bus.
Mhm.
They had removed the luggage aspect
Oh.
and put like those weird like reclined gaming chairs in the bottom.
Right.
And then you would climb in there and you'd have like a screen and they would just close the door down on you. And I thought, that doesn't seem very VIP to be right
Under a
like
bus.
5 inches away from the road, screaming underneath you and trapped.
Yeah.
Essentially.
With the TV screens, can you play games, or was it films, or
I assume it was films. They didn't go into the
can they
the
like
screen aspect. I was aware there was a screen.
bus simulator whilst you're driving a bus? That would be pretty cool.
I think that would be good. Yeah.
That would be a good thing.
I think that would give me the fear.
Well,
The whole situation says it would give you the fear, really. Doesn't make you feel like a very important person, does it?
No.
But I like gaming. You've got a gaming chair, don't you?
Well, I have a chair that I game in. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what was it called again?
Razor.
No.
Razor gaming chair.
Oh, it was called Secret Labs.
Secret Labs.
That's cool.
Secret Labs.
They've been cooking up this chair in a lab, man.
Yeah.
They've been putting chairs in big vats of green goo, bubbles coming out it, going, how can we make this even better?
Yeah.
So it's like vapor kind of fart on it.
Well, yeah, that's it. It's actually very comfortable.
I would
although
love one.
they're good. My issue with it is the arm bits. They tend to the leather has cracked. Yeah.
I've seen that quite a lot in these
Few
types
issues.
of things.
Yeah, I've been gaming too hard.
Yeah.
I've been digging my elbows
your
in.
elbows
going,
in.
click, click.
On my couch in my mum's like house, the old couch, my dad used to have his bit, and the chair was all like fucked. The leather was all worn away, and the wood had broke.
Oh,
It was just a big
from his lean?
dent. Aye, from just falling asleep on it all the time, steaming. Like
Do you have a waterfall?
a waterfall.
That's what they do.
What?
They'd like,
Put dents into stones.
yeah,
and the couch is like a sedentary rock.
that's what they do.
Yeah.
Kind of. Well, are we not like 90% water? So kind of is like a waterfall.
We're all waterfalls.
Well,
Yeah.
I believe we are. I think we're born 90% water, and as we grow older, we become 75% water.
Is that right?
I am slightly worried as we move into the future and AI steals more and more water from the environment.
Ah, that's what they're doing.
Yeah,
They're trying to become humans.
yeah. Well, we will eventually become like the Matrix. We're just in like pods,
Of
getting the
green
water
goo.
sucked out
It's just
of
a
us.
Capri Sun with a face. For
Yeah.
these boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Fucked up shit.
That's fucked up.
We were trying to guess how coffee works. You seen me pour a cafetiere and you went, how's that work?
Well, I didn't know I've seen people pressing it before. I didn't know
Hmm.
what was going on there, why that was happening. Didn't seem like it was doing anything. Really? It's brown, and
Yeah.
then you press it, and it's still brown. It doesn't look like
It's
it's.
brown now.
I don't know about that.
No.
Like,
Wait,
you
how
were
do you
trying
think
to
coffee works,
explain
Rosco?
coffee.
You were
Well,
saying it's a filter. I was saying the metal base pushes down and extracts bean juice from the coffee beans in order to, thicken the taste.
I
It's
would
viscosity.
say
You'd say it was a filter.
I would say that's not its main aspect.
No.
Yeah, I would say its main aspect is to stop the ground beans getting into your coffee, whilst squeezing out every last drop of coffee in it. But really, the water's
filter.
doing a lot of the heavy lifting,
It's just-
extracting the juice.
There's an old bit of wisdom with coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll see this. You'll see somebody using a cafetiere, and from now on, you can attack their method, because what you're supposed to do is just put your hand on the plunger and just let the weight of
Like
your
gravity
hand,
take
let
control.
the weight of gravity in your hand just take that plunger down. See when you see somebody like it's
Pushing
a
it.
TNT box or something.
Yeah.
That's like a sort of Wile E. Coyote coffee maneuver.
Yeah,
You
but
don't see that a lot anymore.
see that a lot.
TNT boxes and levers.
So
That's quite a
it's
thing.
health and
But
safety type
yeah,
shit.
it's digital now.
Nitro boxes as well. Could be green boxes that jump. You don't see them quite a lot anymore. do
Not
you?
as much as when I used to play Crash
Crash
Bandicoot.
Bandicoot.
To
Yeah.
see them a lot.
No.
What I was mostly thinking about there is what I believe I don't know if I previously knew this or I've just learned it, but I'm wondering how curious your mind is,
Very
Stevie.
very
Yeah, right,
curious.
Roscoe.
Yeah, no, I'm great. Just because
Very curious.
Stevie was talking about the cafetiere
Uh-huh.
in terms of like I've saw it, I've looked at it, but I've never wondered about how it works. And that was interesting to me.
Curiosity.
If I see
Curiosity killed
something,
the
I'm
cat.
like, what's happening there? What's inside that?
So would you Google that immediately?
I
Or
would-
would you just look at the mechanism and figure it out?
I like to figure stuff out for myself. you know.
Right.
I mean, Google is good, you
fuck
know,
is
but
going
I
on?
would like to go, I'm going to have a secret shot of that and figure out what's happening.
Fucking shoulders are going nuts over there.
It's good, Pat.
You're good, Pat.
No, I know. That's just funny.
You missed the whole thing at the start. Talk about eugenics and
I said,
sitting
can I
with
go for
Sweeney
a
neck
quick
pillows.
toilet?
Yeah,
And I did.
yeah.
I was fucking terrified because the studio shares a building with a news company.
Uh-huh.
There's all these news people in the toilet. Not in
Yeah.
the toilet. In
News
the,
people in the toilet,
and-
hot off the press.
in the wee cafe bit. What's it called? The staff room?
a communal area.
Communal kitchen area.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, man, you fuck up in there. It's going to be on the news. You leave a spoon unwiped in there.
Yeah.
Today, Specky Hot Dog Christopher Macarthur-Boyd sullenly refused to wipe his spoon.
How would they find out it was you?
To one of the faces.
What did you just think?
He looks guilty. Like he looks like a spoon
It was
non-wiper.
that's the spoon
They
boy.
looked over, like there he is there, doing something at the
Mhm.
coffee bit.
Did you wipe your spoon?
Yeah.
Wait, so you went for a toilet, but you also then took time to wipe a spoon,
No, I had a coffee break, came back, showed Stevie the plunger,
right?
explained that to the best of my ability. Turns out I don't know what it does.
No.
Then I went to the bathroom for a quick toilet at the start of the taping and I came back. But it's all the same set. It's all the same area.
This is the thing I've just learned about you. You also may have an uncurious mind.
I've got a curious mind.
I thought it was pretty curious.
I don't know. Well,
No,
but
he's open to the
Hold
idea of
on.
things he doesn't know about. It's good.
Maybe I'm confusing curious mind with being stupid. Maybe I'm confusing. How could you've looked at this, you've used it,
Many times.
and you have surmised the incorrect.
No, I think it does squash the flavour out. I think it does. Because that's why you need to let gravity take its course when the plunger comes down. Because if you go too far, it's not that it won't grab all the grains, which is you think its sole purpose. It's because you have to be gentle with the taste.
What?
Yeah.
No.
What do you think?
I mean, that's why I was so confused. It's opening up a great debate here. I just kind of thought it was just kind of, I don't know.
thing?
Just a thing that people do. There's no reason. It doesn't look like it's doing anything at all.
You think people are just doing it to act like they know what they're doing?
Well, I just use people who can't afford coffee machines to go, I've got this cool thing, look at this. Whoop. And then it's like,
Oh,
is it doing anything though?
it's a class barrier.
It's like, yeah.
It genuinely is a kind of class barrier. I remember when I was in St Andrews, I had a
It-
girlfriend there, and they had this nice bookshop. I think it's called Toppings and Company. It's a really nice bookshop. And they would just be like, "Hey, you want a coffee?" And I just started having coffees with you.
Mm-hmm.
Going to La Patisserie Valerie next to Yes Bar back in the day. Had my first coffees, and I went
level coffee.
entry level coffee.
Mm.
And then I went to this bookshop. I was like, yeah, I like books, I like coffee. Give me a coffee. They gave me one of them. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Did you press the plunger?
But I don't think there was anything in it. I think I went, right, I'll do this. Fill it with water.
Put that to the bottom first. And
I
then
honestly
put water
had
in.
no fucking clue what was going on. And neither did my girlfriend at the time. She was for Govan, but she was like me, so we fancied Dan. But we weren't,
Mm.
you know?
Mm-hmm. I would
Cafetiere
also,
looking, but ultimately microwavable chicken nugget eating people.
yeah.
And you can't be looking up a YouTube tutorial in a cafe whilst you've got that sitting in front of you.
No.
No.
But we were just like, what are we going to do? And we just left. We couldn't bear it.
Well, I would also argue that it is a class barrier physically
How?
because the filter, you're like, that's a class barrier. That.
That barrier's class, man.
Yeah.
That's great.
I thought the moment had passed on that. I was like, he's talking about chicken nuggets and all that now. And I'm like, I've got this hot joke sitting
That's
ready
great.
to go.
That's very good. That's very cool.
Yeah, I was telling Stevie about the soup I ate today.
The what?
The soup I ate today.
I thought you were using some Japanese word again.
The
Kansukane
Supiote.
de-
The soup you ate
The
today.
soup I ate today.
Yeah.
Sugarimas. I made.
Gary Moss.
Yeah. Sue him's fed up with that cunt. Who's that? Gary Moss.
Gary Moss? You don't want to know.
Oh,
Okay, do I know Gary Moss?
He runs Glasgow. Gary Moss.
that
No.
guy? Crab Shack?
No, it's a different guy.
He runs. He's no big headed. He runs Glasgow. Is he not
He,
video?
he used to run
Crab Shack
Glasgow.
guy?
Is that what he says? He used to.
He used to run
My
Glasgow.
family used to run Glasgow.
Yeah.
My
And
family.
now they think they run Glasgow, but they don't.
But he's saying he's old money.
I think it is old money. Aye. He's
He's
giving
got
old
that
money.
voice.
Got
Guy who
that
his
voice.
dad had money.
My dad had money. My dad used to have money.
My dad used to own the Crab Hut. And now look at it, it's just a shack.
It's so funny for a guy that age. I hate the type of guys. The biohack guys.
Yeah.
It's like, you're old. Just be old. Put slippers on.
So
You, don't
wouldn't-
need smooth face.
So you wouldn't take the blood out of a virile young man's penis and inject it into your penis to get
Yeah, I
rock
would do
hard
that
again?
for a laugh, but I wouldn't do it to try and
To be
slow
young.
my aging. I would do it. Someone went, "Wait, you busy tonight?" No. Well, me and my pals are doing this. Do you want to come along? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And that's the way I've always done that. But I would never plan it, and I would never do it for the sake of biohacking. That mad guy Brian Johnson, who like takes his son's blood.
Yeah.
It's like
What?
you're wasting your time. You
Takes
seen
his
this guy?
son's blood,
He's a
Seen this guy?
vampire, basically. He takes his son's blood, puts
What?
it in his body.
and that makes him younger.
I mean,
No.
But that's the theory.
he's this
Yeah.
old guy who only eats like pebbles and does this stuff with his blood.
He's like a chicken in that aspect.
He's a
He
bit
has
like
to
a
eat
chicken.
pebbles to digest his food
Yeah.
in his body.
To slow down his aging. And he's like, look, I'm 45, but I look 41. It's like, that's not enough.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not enough of a gain.
4
Yeah.
years isn't enough for
Christopher's
eating
like,
blood.
what age are you?
32.
You look like 24.
You think so? Get great hair. I think if I dyed my hair,
Yeah,
You're going to dye your hair?
the
Mate.
face is young.
the face is young, but the soul is weak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
can see
an old
this.
soul.
You can see 1,000 lives behind those eyes, and all the lives have went.
Just chicken lives.
Ah,
Oh man.
no.
Oh god. Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck's sake.
What would you be if you came back as an animal? No, that's
would
a
I
hot
like?
question.
That's a good
That's
one.
What would
hot-
I like to be, or what would I think I would be?
Both.
I would like to be a bird. I'd like to fly,
Mm.
see the world from up there.
That would be good.
And
you can,
then you can
take
walk
a
up-
hot air balloon if you fancy instead of turning into a bird
Or a plane.
or a plane.
Hot air balloon.
Yeah,
Get one of the red letter day things for Morrison's. Get a hot air balloon.
yeah.
Have you ever looked into them? We'll get back to what
Have I ever
animals
looked
would
at
all
hot
like
air
to be.
balloons?
Blimp as well. That's
The
a,
red letter day things from
No.
like Marks and Spencer's and Morrison's and stuff.
I don't go to Morrison's.
You had this?
no, but I'd like Morrison's, so I'm on board. But
You like?
I'll-
You Morrison's guy?
there's not one near me. Or if there was, I would shop there.
Oh, yeah.
The meat is good.
The meat's good.
The meat is
It's
good.
like
Butcher's
all
king.
these experiences you can get for somebody's birthday. So you pay like 60 quid and it's like hot air balloon, rally car, zorbing, stuff like that.
foot golf.
But then it's available foot golf, ultimate frisbee, paddle lessons. Need I go on?
Paddle.
Yeah.
Adolescence.
Paddle lessons.
Paddle
What
lessons.
did you say? Is that what you said?
Paddle.
Paddle lessons.
You know paddle?
Paddle.
The new game.
Mhm.
It's like tennis for cunts.
Yeah, I play it.
Right. Well, you can get a day.
Why are
of
you
that.
being like this?
Do you play it?
I've played it before.
All right. Okay.
I've played it a couple of times.
Interesting.
What's interesting about that?
I'm just interested by it.
Right, okay.
I'm not saying you're a cunt. I think you're cool, but
Sounded like it.
no,
It sounds like you think I'm a fucking
Yeah,
cunt.
you said it.
you can buy them up here, right? But
Moving on.
Paddles?
none of the experiences are up here.
Oh.
You
In
can
there?
buy it in Glasgow. And it's like, oh, you always wanted to drive a Formula One car, Dad. Well, here you go. Happy Father's Day. You're a Formula One car driver.
Go to
And then he
Shropshire.
opens it. And you go to Shropshire. And you go to Silverstone.
You know what that's like? That's like the speed awareness course that you can, if you get a speeding ticket, you can do a course where you have to go to and you don't get the 3 points in your license.
Mm-hmm.
However,
right.
they do this in England only, so you have to go to one in Carlisle, and it's in a really sad hotel.
Yeah.
And the guys who are running it, well, one of the guys who runs it does not like it when you do not admit that you've done anything wrong, and you say that you were tricked by a new average speed camera, which has since been retconned and rectified.
Right.
So
He doesn't like that.
he doesn't like that.
Yeah.
He's like,
Well, every one of you is here because you've done something wrong.
He's a bad bastard.
You're animals.
You've been
You should be put in
speeding
the ground
Yes.
by me.
in this Holiday Inn
Ugh.
in
If you-
Carlisle.
If you were an animal, you'd be a cheetah because you were going that fast in your car.
Yeah, and you cheated.
And you're,
Cheated the
you're
boys
cheating
and
at
girls
life.
at the local school.
You'd be a lion because you're a lion bastard.
Bastards.
Remember I used to do that routine?
what?
The guy who came up to me. I was doing a gig in Paisley and a guy came up to me and he went, I like your tattoo. You want to see my tattoo? And he had the lion tattoo. And I went, oh, what's that for? You like Lion King? He was like, no, because I'm a lion bastard. And I went, do you know like my tattoo? He went, no, it's shit.
And then was that him lying?
That's what I meant. Yeah, that was him lying.
So he did like it?
That happened in Paisley.
That actually happened.
That actually happened.
That actually happened to me.
Unbelievable instincts. So
Speak-
if I had to be an animal,
Hold on, no. Speaking of speed, you guys into the Winter Olympics?
I've
we've
not.
already discussed the Winter Olympics on this.
Yeah, I've discussed. I've not discussed. I've found a new love for.
You like it?
Because I found out the difference between the skeleton and the luge.
You know, we've done this.
One's,
No, we have.
We have.
We
one's
have.
going down and one's going up. One's you're facing that way and one you're facing
Yeah,
that
one's
way.
feet first, one's head first, and I'm like head first all the time.
I listened to an episode of this. We've already spoke about the skeleton and the luge.
Well, the Winter Olympics is a long program, and it's one long program.
They're horny as fuck. I've seen that. They've run out of condoms. Have you seen that?
Whoa.
I thought that was just the Summer Olympics.
No. This is the breaking records in the Winter Olympics.
The Winter Olympics.
Because it's Valentine's Day there.
Right. That's why.
They're
That's where they're
losing
shagging.
right into each other.
Where is this?
Aye, that's why some of them are doing skeleton and then some of them are doing luge and then they just go blah, 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 and
Yeah.
the guy head first is
They
going.
slide into each other, fanny, cock
yeah,
first.
it's quite cool.
That is quite cool.
How great would it be to be a professional slider? That's your job.
How do you
so
get into
free.
that?
You start sliding.
But how do you ask for a special sled for your Christmas and then go, I'm going to go down a wee slope?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, again,
Where is the Winter Olympics?
a class
All
barrier.
over the place.
It's in Milan. Well, it's in
be?
Italy, but it's
Is
in
it?
Milano.
Do
Yeah.
they have cold weather there?
Yeah. I get
You
knocked
heard
back.
of the Alps? No.
Is that where the Alps are? I just don't think Italy being a cold place.
Ah, it's got cold bits.
New tech. Man finds out about the Alps.
That's great.
I think that's great.
That'd be a good clip.
I got knocked. I got Pretty Woman in the Duomo,
Pretty woman.
as it were.
What's
What?
the Duomo?
The Duomo is like it's like a kind of fancy four corners shopping mall in Milan, where all the big fashion stores have their like kind of, this is our fucking marquee store, and it's right next to this big cathedral. And I went in, right, and
Richard Gere shagged you.
yeah, Richard Gere shagged me.
That's
End of
great.
story.
I think if I had to
cool.
be an animal, I would like to be a bird.
I want to hear the rest of this.
There isn't, Stephen, there isn't in this.
Richard Gere shagged me. End of story. I went up to a door. It was like what I think it was like either like Ralph Lauren or like Calvin Klein or something like that. And I saw a belt. I needed a belt, and I saw a belt in there that I thought looked nice. And I went to walk into the shop, and the guy in the door went, "Do you have an appointment?" And I was like,
Oh.
"No. Do we need one?" He was like, "We're very busy today." And like the shop was all windowed front, and I like
Nobody was
could
in.
look past him, and there was nobody in there. And I'm like, "You rats, man!"
Fucking dirty
Just
bastard.
because
Thing
I was
is-
walking about with a can and had a slightly too small Ramones vest on and a
That's-
pair of white Converse and just black jeans, and I was kind of half cut. This guy Pretty Woman'd me.
I think that suggests you've got more money because you're like, rich people, they dress like shit
Yeah.
because they don't give a fuck.
The
So I
point
think-
was, though, he was ultimately
Yeah.
right.
No, it was.
I
Yeah,
was-
well,
yeah, he was
fair
right.
play
It's
to him, aye.
because if
He's good at his job.
if a millionaire walks past and goes, "Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to buy a $4,000 belt," and then they walk in and they see you next to the belts, they're gonna go, I'll just leave it. You're like you're like pollution in a perfect stream. And he's an octopus who has to suck it all
Junkies
up.
in the stream, that is what you are.
Come
You've
away
had
with
a
me.
key, and you're buying a belt. Ran out there.
Ran
Put
out.
it in your bra.
So
Put it in your bra.
I would
yeah.
like to be a bird so that I could fly, but I think I would probably end up being like a rat.
A rat.
That checks out.
That
The,
checks.
yeah.
the wheel of suffering. I should be a rat next. I've been very blessed in this life, but I've not done good things.
Was that
So maybe
Michael
put-
McIntyre's new show? The Wheel of Suffering.
I think that's a song. No, Michael's a friend. But
And explain how Michael's a friend. to
Have you met? How many times you met him?
Yeah. When did you last go for like a lunch with him?
we met him twice. Handpicked me to be on his TV program.
And
And then it didn't work out because of my lack of suitability.
your inability to handle those big moments.
Yeah, but
Well, yeah.
I'm fine at that now. I've done loads of cool stuff.
What happened? Did you
What
die?
happened
Did you
in
die?
Michael McIntyre's The Big Show?
Mm.
They said you need a clean 6 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and I
You
had
talking
one.
about tongues up arse and all
I
that.
wasn't doing tongue up our stuff. I was doing like, God, your mum, loving your mum and dad so crazy type stuff.
That's good.
Yeah. And then the day before it, they were like, we don't need 6, we need 12 clean. And I didn't have 12 clean, so I thought I'll do some dirty stuff. They can edit that out.
Yeah,
But turns out when you're in the London Palladium
they don't like
and there's
that.
3,000 people and Anton de Beck's in the balcony looking down and you're dying on your arse and you just look up and you see Anton de Beck going, what the fuck's this?
I nearly stole his trousers once.
I know.
In Milan.
No, I wish. I was performing in the Guildford Arts Centre or something, and I was like doing some kids show during the middle of the day, and Anton de Beck was on in the big room tap dancing for the Blue Rinse Brigade,
Jesus
or whatever,
Christ.
and he'd left his dressing room door open, and his trousers were just sitting on a chair, and I was just like, nobody would know.
You should have.
I should
Even just try them on, put
You
them
should
back.
have shat in his trousers.
You think I should have went up and shat in his trousers and then put them back?
Put them on, shake yourself, and then go, oh no, take them off, put them back up.
Put them back, and then he puts them on and goes, "Have I shat myself?
Yeah.
You want me to gaslight Anton de Beck through?"
Well, he
shitting?
didn't like my stuff, so I don't want him to like his life.
Right, okay.
Anton de Beck didn't like my stand up, for fuck's sake, I think.
Fucking, he's wrong.
He's a shite bag.
He's wrong.
He couldn't handle my raw energy.
Yeah,
But Michael's a friend.
yeah. But Anton de Beck is an enemy.
It was crazy. I went back to the dressing room afterwards and my man just had a bottle of wine and he went, you're going to be fine.
You and Michael did this.
He went, you're going to be fine.
He said, "You're going to be fine. You're not going to be on my show."
No,
but
that's,
you're
that
gonna
was
be
the
fine."
subtext.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Don't worry
Eventually.
about it. Don't
This
worry
is-
about Anton.
This is going to be a low point in your life, but you'll be fine eventually. It did haunt me, but I do think I'm better at dealing with,
Rejection.
rejection, but like TV tapings and stuff. If you're doing BBC Scotland, what was that thing we done for BBC Scotland? The ha ha ho ho hogmanay or something?
Oh, aye.
What was it
Scotland
called?
stands up.
Scotland stands up.
The ha ha ho hogman. The ha ha ho
The
ho.
ha ha ho ho hogmanay.
Scotland stands up.
Scotland,
That's
colon,
what.
Scotland
Yeah.
stands up.
Yeah.
Presented by Chris Macarthur-Boyd, featuring Steve
Dabster.
Buchanan and Dabster Energies.
Dabster Energies Productions.
They're an energy company, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Because they bring it.
Energy.
Yes.
To every TV and radio show.
That they do.
Let me tell you one
So
thing.
once you've done the
Oh.
Palladium and you fucked it,
Uh-huh.
you go into that with a little bit more.
You bring the ha-has and the
You
ho-hos.
bring the ha-has and the ho-hos.
Well, I've already fucked it, so who cares?
But there's
with
no, there's, to quote Blind Boy Boat Club, there's no, in a long enough time period, there's no such thing as failure. Because it's just a lesson you learn. I learned a lot.
To quote Blind Boy Boat Club, I have autism and I'm wearing a plastic bag in my head.
That's true.
I one time for a radio thing audibly said, "Oh."
What do you mean?
What?
On stage.
Was this the live BBC New Comedy Award thing?
Yeah, the year after when I won it, and they brought me back, and then
That was a
2 minutes,
crazy
like,
event.
5 minutes before going on stage, the producer woman was like, "Oh, you can't do this bit because I don't like it. I don't. It was about killing a seagull, and she was like, I like animals, so you can't do that bit."
But that was the punchline to the routine that you'd cleared.
Yeah, so she was like, "You can just do it up to that point, and then don't say the seagull thing."
You can do the setup and then just leave it.
And then leave it, and then I was like, "Well, what will I say at the end?" She was like, "Just say like, oh, thanks for having me. It's great to be back." And I was like, "Oh," I was doing the bit, and I was like, "Oh, thanks for having me. So great to be back."
I remember listening to it and being like, what's happened there? I couldn't figure out what wasn't there, but no, once you told me that, I was like,
punchline,
there wasn't the
wasn't
punchline.
This guy won the BBC New Comedy Award and then in the year between forgot how to do a punchline.
This guy spent a month with his head in between an x-ray machine just getting radiation, and it's made him thick as shit.
Jesus, you're right.
Yeah. No, I don't.
That was an awful. That's my worst experience.
It's crazy, but the thing is, there's so much shite comedy out there that you listen to something like that and you hear a joke that doesn't have a punchline and you go, "Oh, that's done," because like
That's
a lot of
normal.
people's stuff's like that.
You want to name
I'm
names?
Michael Jackson in it today, and I'm feeling very
I like it.
like white sock,
Yeah.
black shoe, black trouser.
It's good. It's
You've literally worn that every day for the last like 5 years.
No, no, not true.
You wear your wee boots, your white socks, your black trousers.
That's not true.
Okay.
You don't know what I've wore every day for the last 5 years?
Every day you've hung out with me.
Dab.
It's their energies.
Dabster Energies. This podcast is sponsored
Brought
by
to you by
Dabster,
Dabster
Energies.
Dabster Energies. That's the theme tune.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's really good.
Thanks.
Radio advert space is by the second, so there's no use having a long
No,
theme song
it has to be really.
unless you are
Where
Inspiration comes in boxes. The ceramic tile warehouse.
Masterpiece.
that's good. isn't
City
it?
blinds, city blinds, city blinds and shutters.
City blinds, city blinds, city blinds, and
Shutters.
shutters.
I think Scotland has. We must have the monopoly on great radio, like local radio jingles. You know,
Yeah.
To
We
the
fix that
discos,
because we don't
to
go to other places.
Thailand, one of the best selections in the land.
Is that how that song goes?
J&W carpets.
Yeah, they're good.
These are all greats.
These are.
Do you know what I mean?
These are some of the.
And I know you're
greatest.
thinking we don't know that because we've never been anywhere else
Yeah.
to listen to their local radio.
Yeah.
But sometimes if I'm like driving back from England, I'll just like look for the local radio station in the area I'm driving through and listen to it for like 20 odd minutes.
Yeah.
And
Get a flavour.
yeah, none of the stuff
Never
is
as
good.
good.
It's like
Never
It's a
as
lot like coffee.
They don't have Beltrami and company, do they?
No.
Or Digby Brown.
They don't have Digby Brown, no.
They don't have
Can
any.
I
of
just
that.
go
Dean,
back
you're
to
the
the coffee
expert.
thing?
They don't have that.
See, when you press down on the cafetiere,
Yeah.
it's to filter out the grounds, but it's also to get the taste going. But then you need to leave it for a wee bit to settle. And I think the same is true with these jingles. You're hearing jingles and going, that doesn't really hit me. You need to hear a jingle
You need to squeeze the juice.
60 times. You need to, what's it called? Marinate in the jingle. And then you go, this is actually delicious. But just to dip it, it's like when you go on holiday and you're like, oh, I could live here. You think that you could be on holiday here forever, but you couldn't live here.
But then if you're letting it marinate over time, you could live there, could you not?
Yeah.
Are you not saying?
Yeah, I think
Is that not
that's
the opposite of it?
I think he's got it wrong there.
No, you could you could be on holiday somewhere forever, but you could never live there. Do you know what I mean?
Is that not the
You
opposite?
could
of what
live a
you're
very shallow life somewhere, but to actually become a delivery driver in Barcelona would be a nightmare. You don't speak Spanish. But you could go down the Ramblers and they go, oh, well, this is class. You could do it forever, but it would be good, but you wouldn't be living there.
No, as long as everybody ordered like jambon, I'd be fine. I know what jambon is. Ham.
I like ham.
Yeah. Jambon delivery guy, no problem.
Is that
Yeah,
the
you could,
jambon guy?
You could get away with it.
Yeah. I could go down
You've got the charm.
the Ramblers and then I'd see someone like looking out and I'd go,
Jambon?
Uh-huh.
and they'd go,
No.
Si, senor. I go, I know what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
And you just chuck ham at them from across the
I'm
street.
throwing jambon like it's going out of style.
Yeah, you could actually live somewhere like that.
Yeah,
I think I would struggle.
I could live anywhere, really. I think I'd
And yeah,
get.
East go break.
I think. I could get away with it. I could get away with it anywhere. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think Hearts fans, they're called the Jambos, but that's kind of
Jambos.
like Jambon. So do you
It's
think,
close, isn't it?
yeah, and they're
Where does
kinda,
that come from?
and they're coloured like ham colour.
Right.
The people?
I got worried there for a second. There was a little bit of worry that shot through my body. Like,
What do you mean?
They're ham coloured.
The fans?
The
the strips?
heart strips.
maroon.
They're like
It's
maroon.
maroon.
My ham is maroon.
Stevie gets his Morrison's ham and it is maroon.
And
Yeah,
it's
the meat
dark red.
and Morrison's is
brown.
class.
Yes.
This chicken satay that you get for that deli is unreal.
Unbelievable.
A big hot chicken, take that home. Mm-hmm.
rotisserie.
I'm off the chicken satay.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
gives you diarrhea.
Yeah, don't know what it was.
Really?
Yeah,
You
it's
sure?
just it was the sauce, not the chicken. I believe there's some sort. What I believe now, rather than just having like random bouts of hot diarrhea, I believe there's some sort of
Would that be a long toilet for you?
that would be about a long toilet, not in terms of toilet usage, but in terms of sitting after it, going fucking hell.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes out. It literally takes out.
Jesus, I gotta recalibrate after
Really?
that. I gotta.
The thing about the chicken satay that you get in supermarkets is they don't give you that sauce.
They don't give you the sauce.
So
It's
I
just
think you'd be alright with it.
It's just a tiny wee bits of reformed chicken on a stick.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Reform.
They're like witches'
Yeah.
fingers with things.
Why are we not reforming more stuff?
Well, some things.
Well, that's
political.
yes,
Sorry, I take it back.
exactly.
So the heart. So you think? Why do they call them the Jambos?
The jam tarts, the hearts.
Yeah, the hearts, the
So it's got
jam
nothing to do
tarts,
with
the
ham.
jambos. I believe, and I think I'm wrong. I believe that it comes from the heart of Midlothian, which is
Oh,
literally
the middle bit.
The middle
The
bit.
middle
of
bit
Midlothian, yeah.
of Midlothian.
Yes.
Edinburgh. And do you know why they're called hips?
Hibernian
Correct.
means
Hibernia.
Irish. I know that
Yeah.
And do you know why it's called Easter Road?
Because
Christ
April.
walked.
It was made in April.
Oh,
Exactly.
what?
Made in April.
It was made in April.
Yeah.
The team, the road.
The
All of
road,
it?
the team, all of it was
All of
made
it?
in April.
April.
And sometimes Easter isn't always in April.
Is
No, it's not. So it moves.
It
I
moves
was
a
born
bit.
on Easter Sunday. Some say Christ reborn.
Yeah.
That's why I'm called Christopher,
He died and he
Is it
rose.
really?
because I was Christ.
Christ. Oh, fur.
Christopher. What's your name mean? Christopher means carrying Christ. So he was the guy. Kind of funny he was named that, but he was the guy who, when Christ was on the cross, he was like, "I'll help you," and he gave him a kind of co-carry up the hill a wee bit. But it's fucked up. His name was already carrying Christ before he even met Christ.
That doesn't check out.
Doesn't check out.
So what you sort of saying here is, you know that thing where it's like when you were walking along the beach
Yeah,
and
you felt you were
And
alone.
somebody's called
Felt you're
Sandy
alone.
Banks.
there were sets of footsteps, but then there was only Sandy Banks.
There's a wee guy called Sandy Banks. There you go. That's they add up.
What does he do there? What does he do at the beach while you're walking with Christ?
He lies down. You walk. on.
yeah. He just creates a big bank in the sand.
Is that what he does? He kind of kicks it back underneath him like a
Like a
dog.
dog,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
It goes, job done for the day.
You go, why's Sandy Banks doing that?
Sandy, what?
Doesn't
you
it make
up to over
sense?
there?
Well, you named that
doesn't add
before
up.
you started doing that.
It's nominative determinism.
Exactly. Yeah.
Don't.
I want to do it, but I won't do it.
What?
He's got a
I've
bit
got,
of
I've
this.
got a bit about nominative
It
determinism.
makes me so angry.
What is
Yeah.
it about Dickinson? Is that the
No,
second
no,
name?
it's not about. It's not about Dickinson. It's not about Bruce Dickinson fucking his own son.
Is that what you mean?
No,
though?
it's not. No.
Right. I don't know what we're talking about. anymore.
Where did that come from?
Oh, I'll be. Yeah. No, okay.
I'm putting two and two together.
Oh, this is one of those the pussy complexes that I've heard so much about.
yeah, I'll be, is it the fucking Dickinson bit?
Fuck's sake.
No, it
We're
was
fed
not.
up hearing about Dickinson. Bruce Dickinson.
It was way more. It was way more. What's the word? Like, it wasn't as harsh as that, but it's more innocent. It's about a burger in a restaurant.
Burger, son.
No,
No.
no,
Who's
it's
that
about
about?
It's actually, you're actually doing a much, no offense, cleverer version of what he does.
sort of, yeah.
Well,
Well, it depends who your audience is.
Aye.
If this is an audience in an Orange Lodge gig on a Friday night in
They would
Ayrshire, they
prefer
would be like,
Bruce
yeah,
Dickinson.
give us the Bruce Dickinson joke.
Dickinson.
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 What about just Dixon? Like, where's that? Because that's just like
Dixon.
Dixon.
Get it?
That could be. Doesn't need to be your son. That's crazy. What's your version of it?
I don't know if I want to say it. Nominative determinism.
I fucking hope it's no.
There's other
I fucking end up my
offshoots.
dick, my son, for fuck's sake. Listen, guys, I'll be Bruce Dickinson.
Why is he playing the? Why is he playing the Turbolton Masonic Lodge? Friday night down stand up.
Somebody told me this nominative determinism. I fucking hope not.
I've been Brick Dickinson. Good night. That's a good bit.
Yeah, that's a good bet. That.
That's a good bit.
Rewrite your bit, Rosco.
This guy's lost. He's lost it. He's lost. This, he's gone like my wife. Shout out to wives. My wife watches this video every now and again, and it sends her like screaming with laughter. Like 10 minutes, they like can't breathe, making me noises like stuff like that. It's a lady walking past the car with a jug of milk on her finger, and then someone honks a horn, and she gets such a fright, the milk just like shoots off.
Oh fuck.
And every now and then she'll watch that and cries with laughter.
That's good. That is
Bruce Dickinson is to him apparently what a lady getting scared with milk.
Because you went straight to it. It's about nominative determinism. It's about Dickinson. Is this a bit that already exists that you've heard about?
I don't know. It's just always a hang I've thought of. Like, what's going on there?
What do you mean?
What's going on there?
Aye.
Stevie looked in at the sky and saw a hot air balloon of a joke and pulled it out like a gift from God.
Have you shot a hot air balloon with a gun with it burst?
What? No, it wouldn't burst, but it would come back down to the air. It wouldn't burst. It's not a full balloon.
No,
Do you
but
know how a hot air balloon works?
It would sink.
Yeah, it would sink. Yeah.
Right, okay, that's all I need to know.
All right, sorry.
It's filled with hot air.
Yeah,
So it kind of would just go.
but it's not filled with hot air.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yes, it is.
No, but it's like
That's how it floats.
Is that how it works? Because
Heat rises.
Heat rises and that makes it
That's
go
the
up.
whole mechanism behind it.
That's like the opposite of the coffee hanging.
it's like the opposite, yeah. Because
Yeah.
it's like you just let your hand push the balloon down and it goes down.
And that's hot, and so the coffee's hot. So you're pushing that down.
Hot coffee balloon.
It goes down. So if you had a giant hand and you put it on a hot air balloon,
It would filter the coffee in the balloon, yeah. I don't know what is going on. I don't know. I feel like someone who's doing a podcast with two people who have been beamed down from space and have never
I feel like
experienced
Mr. Bean sometimes, man.
Well, like fucking Mr. Baked beam from outer space.
Yeah.
Oh, crikey.
Yeah.
I'd like to bring up. I was asked to come on and.
So
Oh, thank God.
need to
I
bring
was
up
hoping you would
this.
bring it up. A couple of times I'm like, shall I? And I was like, no,
shall I be mother?
shall I? Shall I be mother?
I'd,
Shall I be Bruce Dickinson? Shall I put the proverbial dick in the
the
child?
proverbial.
You were saying, hey, I'm doing a show at the Glasgow Comedy Festival. Could I come on and promote it? We were like, hey, no one listens to this, but okay.
You said, come on next Wednesday, Stevie. We've got a slot opened up for you. I said, it's my granny's funeral. I can't. You replied with LMAO,
Yes.
LMFAO.
and that was it.
It was LMAO.
I thought
But
that
you
was
see where I was
Christopher,
coming
and it
from.
was instant. It was,
Yeah.
it was
A
an
crazy
instant reply.
response.
An instant LMAO, LMFAO. Every day Christopher's shuffling his way closer to hell
Yeah.
with that one. By God. He LMFAO'd it after you said it's my grand's funeral.
I'd like to know what was going on there.
I would like to know what was going on as well.
I think I just had it was just a fright. I just had a fright.
Got
You got a fright.
Pardon me.
Oh,
I think
God.
it was just a kind of like, I was scared.
It was a trauma response.
It was a trauma response. It took me back to when my gran died.
Yeah, I'm
Started
sorry.
the fringe last
Laughing
year.
my ass off.
I don't think you get to use trauma response for everything. I don't think you can use trauma response to just get out of.
It's not a get out of jail
It's not a
free
get out of
card.
jail free. It's not a
Think it
get
might
out of LMFAO free card.
It's not.
It was like, I kind of thought you were kidding
Mm.
because it was like, all right, what about this date? And you were like, can't do that. My gran's funeral.
Yeah,
And I hadn't heard about your gran's passing.
of
So
course.
it was a shock. It was trauma response.
it was
Bruce
dramatic.
Dickinson. It was just, it just took me out. But then I realised straight away, I was like, oh, you shouldn't say that when people tell you their grand's died.
It was alright. I found it quite funny. Your response, the immediate response was, that I'm laughing so hard my ass is falling
My
off.
ass has actually came off my
It's
body.
came off my body. That's how funny your
It's crawling
gran
about the
is.
ground.
Yeah,
Was it alright?
good funeral, eh? Pretty good.
Was it alright? Aye, good.
There was actually quite a
Solemn.
no. It's during the service. There was a slideshow of my gran.
Right.
Nice
For a
pictures.
second there, I thought you were just going to say there was a slide.
There
Full
was-
stop.
We've
and I
got a
was
slide.
This is lit.
We got a
We
helter skelter
rented the
hired
old
out.
Coco slide and we just went crazy.
Went in my bags down the helter skelter. It was a great laugh. It's what she would have
It
wanted.
was a slideshow, sorry.
We put.
What she would have wanted.
She loved Diablo Carnival.
She loved it. She was a carny herself.
Was she?
No.
No.
So
Chili con. So
she
sorry.
was a chili con carny.
So sorry, Steve. There was a slide
She was a big
show,
bag of mints with beans in it.
and it was maroon. It was definitely maroon coloured. That bag of
By
mints.
the way, she was a jambo.
She was a jam tart.
So no,
Sorry.
Sorry.
we played a slideshow, pictures, nice pictures, and nice bit of music over the top. LOVE by Nat King Cole or something. And half the pictures didn't work. They didn't. They
Load.
weren't formatted correctly.
Yeah, wrong file type.
So it was just
dot move.
grey pictures constantly for about 3 minutes. And there's a wee guy up the back of the laptop moving the mouse trying to like click the pictures to the next one, and then one would work and we'd go, oh thank God. Then the
Maybe
next one would be
just-
grey again.
I think once
And then
you
some would be really small because they were formatted incorrectly.
who sorry if this is a personal question. Who made the slideshow?
It was my cousin, but I don't think it was her fault.
What age is she?
She went to school with you.
Wow, is this your first time finding that out? Stevie's cousin went to school with you? Hot news. Get the news people in.
Jesus.
Get the news,
She was
get
at your wedding.
Yeah, you know.
I know her.
Of course she would have been.
Yeah, I remember seeing her and being like, oh, "Fuck you, didn't you?"
You knew she was my cousin. I'm sure.
Vaguely. She's a nice lassie.
Anyway, I don't think it was her fault. She tried it out before.
Does she work in IT? And
No, not even close.
Stevie, I think that's so gracious of you to say you don't think it was her fault. Me, from an outsider's perspective, I think it was entirely her fault.
No,
Not
she-
slagging off that lassie, but whose fault do you think it was?
Yeah.
I thought
who
it
do
was
you
the
blame?
venue's fault.
Uh-huh.
They didn't have the They didn't have a tech.
So do you think this was a case?
You have a tech.
You didn't have a
Like the
tech.
fringe.
But you do need a tech because it's AV.
You need a tech run.
Yeah, we didn't make it in time for the tech run the morning of, so that was our fault. We should have went there.
This
Tried
is why
out
you
the
always
pictures.
do a tech rehearsal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Before funerals, weddings,
The fringe.
etc. The fringe.
I've had loads of good funerals.
They're
There's
good.
always
They're
been
class.
something like crazy happens, man. And
That one with,
because
was it your granda's girlfriend or something?
my granddad's girlfriend.
What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
The one where the Northern Irish guy showed up.
Oh, that was my friends. That was BMR, Big Ross's grand's,
Big mental Ross.
Big Mental Ross, yeah. And
See the guy who took. Sorry, this will go back to what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean it, but I have to interject here.
You put your hand in a wee hole there, and I was like, I need to do it.
Pure
What?
wrestler action figure hand.
Yeah.
Mind I showed a wrestler action figure to one of my cousins once, and he went, can tell what he's up to. Hand like that. I didn't get it
You didn't
Until
get it.
now.
until right now, and I'm like, jacking off.
Good
Yeah.
joke.
Good joke, bro.
He was cooler than I thought he was.
So, you know that guy who took black and white pictures of me and I put them on Instagram recently?
No.
Okay, his name's Harrison, and he's a really
Ford?
great photographer. It's not Harrison Ford, it's a different guy. And he
What was his dad up to?
he
Harren's
went
son?
to school
Putting hairs on his son. Fuck's it.
Put wee rabbits up his
fucking
son's
harassing his
Putting
son. For
putting hairs off his son.
That's what it would have been, yeah. Harassing his son. That was the
That was the
actual
joke.
one, yeah. Harassing
Putting
his
wee
son.
rabbits up
You're
his
like,
ass.
Hales Harris is close enough. You put the whole Isle of Harris up his son? Harassing his son. You know, there it was.
He was
good.
harassing his son by putting the Isle of Harris up his ass.
Oh, we're back.
We're back to it. And wee rabbits as
So
well.
he cut, and we will
They're
get
on
back
the-
to
they're on the
BMR's
island.
granddad's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
But he messaged me going, hey, listen to your podcast after we done that photo shoot,
Uh-huh.
talking about Ross McClelland.
Yeah.
I was in the same year at school as him.
BMR?
Yeah. You know, there's people I didn't like when I was at school, and I look back and I go,
That was a
could
me
have been
problem.
good friends with him. That was a me problem. I was projecting all my insecurities. Or
What were you
things.
thinking they were? What did you not like about them? The way they spoke,
the way they spoke,
their clothes that they
the
wore,
clothes that they wore,
The way they walk.
the way they walked,
the way
you
they
know.
talked.
stuff like that. But now I realise that was my own insecurities, and if I was a bit not a nicer person, but if I was more aware of myself,
You
I
had
would
more
have been.
compassion.
I've had more compassion.
Well, I look back to people that I don't like and I go, I was 100% right about that.
They're a dweeb. They're
Yeah.
a fucking dweeb.
Dweebs, and they'll remain dweebs.
Till the day that
Guess
they
what?
die.
Now your pals with weep. So what does that say about you?
It says I'm a good guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Tell them what happened at that funeral.
Oh, very good stuff. So I'm going to use the word allegedly, even though I think it was alleged. So I'm pretty sure BMR's gran was. There were some people coming over from Northern Ireland
Okay.
who were maybe needing to get out of Northern Ireland for a while. You know, just to
During
just
the
to
80s and 90s.
just till
Ah.
the heat cooled off, right?
From the bombs.
And it would be from the bombs, yeah.
From the petrol bombs.
From the petrol bombs, the fire bombs,
why?
the hot bombs, you know, the hot bombs of the world.
Sex bombs.
Sex bombs. Tom Jones was
Tom-
there.
He was there. He was
He
cutting
was
a bit.
there.
He was kicking a ball.
I think he
Yeah.
was neutral in the whole thing as a Welsh person. Didn't really have a game.
You don't know what
Celtic
happens.
Connections.
Yeah.
He was on their side.
Folk festival. Yeah.
Yeah, the folk festival in Glasgow. Good stuff. Well, anyway, there were some people, they had some connections with Northern Irish people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Through the years. And then at
Goodies
BMR's
or baddies?
depends what your outlook is.
What's your
If only it
outlook?
was so
Roscoe?
simple, Stephen.
If
what
only
is-
it was so simple.
What's your outlook? Would you say they were goodies or baddies?
I
This is a
refuse to
complicated
comment. I refuse to comment.
Okay.
Never. I will never comment. I'll never say who's a goodie or a body. But I think you can tell.
And that
Evil.
speaks to my own. In my head, I was saying what they were to me with that accent, but other people would go, "Oh, that means it's the other thing."
Yeah.
So it just shows you.
It
Do
just goes to
just
show
show-
you.
just shows
It does show you.
Wow.
you know what I
Wow.
mean? Because you were thinking baddie with that accent there, but you were,
You were.
you were.
You were.
But I was thinking goodie.
This is a
Don't
podcast.
pretend you
This is
weren't.
rapidly becoming the podcast that I never wanted to have.
I felt like a black and tan there. Just go like,
Yeah.
are you were? No, I know that's what you were thinking about. I know that's what you were thinking about.
It's hard to read Killing Thatcher and Say Nothing. Well, it's just hard to read them. Long books.
Yeah.
But it's also hard to read them and then go, oh, there was goodies and baddies, you know.
Yeah,
Some of them were
course.
bad. Like your side was bad, but The other side was like having to do bad stuff in order to
What do
do
you
a
mean my
great-
side? I wasn't on that side. I would just like to say, I would just like to make it
you are
clear
your friend
I was
Ross's mum.
not involved in the troubles in any way.
No, but
No way. You were like 4 years old or something, probably.
Yeah, I was too small to make a bomb.
Yeah. You tried your hardest, but you were just too
I
small
just kept
and weak.
making plasticine bombs.
And they didn't work.
Which I kind of, that's sort of,
I've
yeah,
got,
plastic
actually
explosives,
I've got
yeah.
too many seats to sell in Belfast and Dublin, and Cork's nearly sold out.
Are you doing the Empire?
No,
Okay.
no.
Because that's picking sides as well.
what you should. What you
It's
should.
crazy being in Belfast, and like, you know, you go to Dublin, it's like fucking Shillelagh Street and you know, O'Shaughnessy Street and all this type of stuff, and then you go to Belfast and it's like Queen Street and like Empire.
King's
and you're
the
like,
best
King's
street.
best and all that, and you're like, right, yous have been absolutely done.
Yeah.
Bumped a belter.
Yep.
So my friend BMR,
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Mental Ross.
Big Ben Ross, is his grand's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
It's at the end of it, the apex of the show,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
Main event.
her Northern Irish boyfriend of the last 13 years of her life gets up to say like the last thing,
Uh-oh.
and we're expecting like tears, chills, you know.
Yep.
And he gets up there and he goes, "If I could find words to say about how I feel right now, I would say sad." And then left.
That's good.
And that was it.
That's straight from the
We
heart.
were all like, "Brother, you got some time to kill here."
Yeah.
The funeral guy had to get back up and go, "Well, the hearse doesn't turn up for like another 20 minutes, so..."
We thought he would expand.
Yeah, that guy filled time for a few minutes and then just went, "Talk amongst yourselves."
Did they think he was going to do a 20-minute fucking eulogy?
Yeah, they left time for him. I was like up the back going, "I'm about to scream and cry. This is amazing." And then,
When you're from that
Wow.
background, though, I always say this. You know, the book wasn't called Say Everything.
Say
It's
nothing.
called Say Nothing.
right,
You say it best when you say nothing at all.
Yeah.
And where was he from? Ireland.
That's right.
So
I never thought about that.
there you go.
He was in the IRA.
I don't know
Ronan
about
Keating?
that. Ronan Keating.
A smile on your face
Let me know that you need me, and there's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me.
The touch of your hand
says you catch me
Wherever I go,
boom, boom, boom.
You
say your best when you say nothing at all.
Sounds like he's been shot. And he's just keeping the blood in. A smile on your face. It's a pure blues man. Nobody gives him credit for how bluesy he was.
Nobody does give him
No one
credit for
does.
the blues that he
Yeah.
brought.
He invented the blues.
He was the blues.
He brought the blues to Ireland, which I respect.
Yeah.
I actually respect that.
Do you actually respect?
I actually
what
respect
what
that
other things
about-
do you respect, Steve? What's your top three
let's get
things
back-
you
I
respect?
I respect
I
a
think-
lot.
sorry.
I respect a lot.
I think the issue would have been maybe that your cousin and my classmate
Mm-hmm.
maybe done it on a PC and then brought it to an Apple computer.
That is also an issue when you don't format the drive.
I
Well,
think
then,
you might be right,
I
or
think
vice versa.
The issue there might have been done if it's done on a PC and then brought to a Mac. It just wouldn't work at all. It wouldn't read the drive. The drive's not exFAT formatted. Do you know what I mean? So that takes that out. So you're wrong.
It's just
Okay,
heartbreaking,
so
but
you-
isn't it? The idea. The slideshow not working is just so sad.
It was very funny as
It was
well.
funny as well.
It was very sad and annoying, but I was laughing.
You were laughing.
Aye, I was good. This is pretty funny.
Were
This is like a sitcom.
Were you looking about
I was
for
good.
other people who were laughing?
People are going like that.
All right. Nobody was like.
I was
Sometimes I've
good
been at
last.
stuff like that, and I'm like making a face at people, and they're just like, "Is this fucking serious?"
Yeah.
I went to a funeral and yeah, I don't even know if I can say the story, but basically the guy, was it a humanist thing or was it a priest?
Humanist.
Yeah, there's a bit more capacity for.
She didn't know what to do though. She was just staring at the blank grey images, going,
Yeah.
"What do we do now?"
What do you
And it's a long song, 4 minutes.
I've only heard about
LOVE.
humanist, more like, you know, AI would have sorted this out rather than the humans have made the issue here. This is human error. So why would humanists? Fuck us here.
Well, it's actually technological error.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
I feel like it was cousin error, human cousin error.
I'm not blaming her.
I'm not blaming her.
We could have got the pictures and put it on a bit of paper, and then that would have been human, and that would have been fine. But it was the technology that was the issue. It was putting these images.
Do you know
from
what's
an
happened with
iPhone.
my cousin?
Hmm?
Do you know what's happened with my cousin? One of my cousins. He's moved to Patrick.
Oh, for fuck's
It's like
sake.
me and you are just circling the sun with our moon cousins who are also circling the sun.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Why is he going there?
I got a nice house next to the. It looks good. We went for a big walk that day and I got a tick. Remember that?
Oh, I fuck.
Yeah.
How did you get that out?
I just pulled it out.
Tweezers?
I'm not supposed to do it.
The head could
The
still be
head's still in
inside.
there, I think, and he's just having a great time.
Your
That
blood
explains
could
a
be
lot of things. Yeah.
disgusting.
I've got tick blood. It's got
Jesus
Lyme
Christ.
You've
disease.
got tick energy as well. Do you know?
That's the animal you'd come back as a wee
Yeah.
tick.
Yeah.
Just because you're biologically like 90% tick.
The head of a tick nestled between a man's kyak and bials.
The gooch.
Yeah. Well, not the gooch. No, the right under the kyak, the base of the
The
kyak.
armpit of the leg.
The armpit. No, not the, like right between the kyak and balls. You know,
The kyak and
Oh.
a
balls.
thing not really talked about as a space. Everyone's
It's
always
just
the
not an
gooch.
interesting bit.
Yeah. Well, that's why you're bringing it back. You're inhabiting it. You
Try
know.
to gentrify,
Try to gentrify.
the cock and balls.
Mhm.
Mine just turns into one and into the other. There's no space.
Hmm?
Well, it has to be a space.
What?
There simply has to be a space.
What do you mean?
Well, it's not like there's not like a gap. Do you know what I mean? But that is a space. in
My
the
my
grand
ball's
scheme.
connected to the tip of my penis. There's no space.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I
Like a
take
joke?
it back.
I've been Bruce Dickinson. Thank you very much. Seriously.
Fucking hope no.
Nah, just jokes. Anyway.
No, it's
Just, I'm glad that was just jokes.
Just
That would
try to
be
lighten the
amazing.
mood.
It is light.
The mood's very light.
Nah.
No, you're
Is
good.
this some of the lightest mood I've been around?
I'm enjoying it.
I'm
immensely.
sorry I said LMAO when you
I'm just
told me.
thinking about that. It's just
It's bang out.
It's bang out of order.
it's alright.
I'll let him have it for the rest of the day.
He messaged me a few times
Yeah.
going, "You're fucking idiot."
I respect that because
Yeah.
immediately you text going, "What? Why would
What
you?
the fuck is
Why
wrong
would
with
you
you?"
say LMAO? That's crazy."
I would like to say the time in the messages I did think LMAO.
Aye, but you wouldn't say it. You
I
wouldn't
didn't
write
say
it down.
I didn't type it out.
You
I didn't
were
think it and
Laughing
then
your
type it
ass off in person.
out. Yeah,
I'm sorry
Your
for your
house.
loss.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I am also sorry for your loss.
Thanks very much.
Your grand died as well that time.
Loads of grands die.
Everybody's
It's a thing that
grand.
they
does.
do. They keep bloody doing it. These grands.
We
you
got
know?
we got to find a way to stop this.
We need to find a way to stop grands from
We got to find a way.
We need to put our heads together. First, let's try and understand how cafeterias work.
Yeah.
Once we've got that,
hot air balloons.
we get the tip of your cock separated from your balls.
And then once we got those three things, that trifecta of things figured out, somewhere
gonna-
in the middle will be
I think
stop
grands would
grands
hang
dying.
around longer if they knew more stuff about coffee.
Wonder if the technology maybe we could implement from the cafeteria into the gran.
We could plunge a
granosphere.
gran into its purest form.
Well, if you're saying you squash coffee beans and it makes them stronger, how about we squash grans?
How do we strengthen grands?
That makes them strong.
How do we strengthen grands?
Squash
in
the
the world.
Squash them.
Do you remember the game 007 Nightfire or
Do you?
Agent Under Fire?
Do you remember this
Yeah.
game?
The man with the golden gun?
There was a man with a golden gun in it. You could get the golden gun, but it was like PS2, and it was a multiplayer level where you're in a wine facility,
Oh, yeah.
vineyard.
You
What are they
could
called?
squash people in
vineyard?
the...
Squash people. It's like a wooden base, and you can go and get a rocket launcher under there, but it's dangerous because if you're
People
under there,
squash you.
somebody
You can
can
get
click a
squashed.
button. You
Yeah,
get squashed.
I
We should
remember
be
that.
squashing
Gran.
Grands.
Make pure gran wine and drink that.
Concentrated gran.
Yeah.
That's what you
This
want
is
gran
basically
concentrate.
what that millionaire guy does with the blood of his son, but we're going the opposite direction. We're getting old blood. Anyway, you've been a great guest.
Anyway,
Brother.
What you up to? What you got coming up?
doing the Glasgow Comedy Festival show on the day after St Patrick's Day at Blackfriars.
Was that choice
So
you made?
Wednesday night is the only slot I could get. I waited too long.
Wednesday the 18th. Is
Well,
it,
what day is St. Patrick's
Wait, what
Day?
is what show are you doing? Is it last year's show? Are you doing a whip?
Last year's Fringe show called Cold Meat.
I saw it at the Fringe.
It was
We
great.
went along.
I came along.
It was
Loved
great.
it.
I saw it as a preview, and I loved it.
That was very rough and tumble.
And then, but it was still very funny. And then
Thanks.
my wife and her friend came to see it and loved it.
Thank you very much. So these are good.
Couple of good bits about Israel.
Uh-huh.
Couple of bad bits about Israel.
It's,
That's not true.
it's anti-Israel.
Yeah.
It's not pro-Israel.
No, I was, of course.
I think there's no uncle Israel here.
Anti-Israel is another strong woman there. You know?
We should crush it. Israel. We should crush Israel.
Come on.
No, you don't want to make it stronger though.
Oh,
That's right.
No, that's right.
It's a great show. Really funny. Lots of good bits about pedos, Israel, and I mean, those are two of my favourite topics for jokes just now.
Yeah. It's kind of about, thinking about having a baby.
That's the subtext.
That's the subtext.
But the our text.
Our text is about pedos, Israel.
How can I have a baby when there's these pedos in Israel around?
Exactly.
Howling at the Moon, 2026. Roscoe's supposed to be opening for me. He has since said that he cannot do 24 of the dates.
How many
That's
dates are there?
crazy.
Like 28?
That's nuts.
40 dates.
Yeah.
The
The problem is Christopher's opener is also a worldwide award-winning, well-respected comedian, and I have
It's a big problem.
stuff to do.
You've got countries to see.
Melbourne, Sydney, New Zealand,
None of the dates are during Melbourne.
Ireland. yeah, but after Melbourne, I go on to Sydney and then on to New Zealand, and most of the dates are in May. And to be honest, I did tell him ages ago, I was like, I pretty much can't do it all in May, and that's it.
Listen,
All those dates
I
in May, I can't
respect
do
it.
May.
You're a busy boy. You're a busy
I'm a
guy.
busy boy.
I've got stuff going on.
You've got stuff. You're doing TV stuff.
The radio
Oh.
stuff, TV
Who
and
knows?
radio.
I was listening to your podcast, Patreon, and you were saying it's weird how you can't talk about stuff before it comes out. Do you know when I learned that lesson? Michael
Michael
McIntyre's The Big
McIntyre.
Show.
Yeah.
When I went to all my pals, here, I'm going to TV. I'm going to be on TV in like 2 weeks. And I wasn't.
Oh, God.
And Gus Limbur's like, what happened to that thing you said you're going to do? Oh.
Oh, I always forget about it, mate.
No, what? I was kidding on.
What? You're hearing things, mate.
You've
You're
got
hearing
big
things.
numpty disease.
I tell people about stuff I'm going to do because I believe it's going to happen, and it does. So
Usually does.
yeah,
That's
usually it
called
does.
visualization.
Is it? I'm
Positive
on
mental
tour.
attitude, PME.
Howling at the Moon, 2026.
Scowling at the poon.
Scowling at the Poon is not your show, I think.
That's the subtext of yours as well, isn't it, CMB? Scowling at the poo.
I don't think it's the subtext.
No, it is. That's the subtext
That's the
of your show.
To an extent.
Don't know about you. Don't know about you. Not sure. Not sure about this.
So, Scowling at the Poon, 2026. The dates that Roscoe can't do, Mark Jennings is doing. Thank you very much, Mark. We're going to
Marky
be
Jennings.
all over, not
Good
Marky
guy.
Jennings. We're going to be all over the country. We're going to be in Glasgow. At the
Wow.
Glasgow Comedy Festival.
Uh-oh.
King's Theatre.
Sold over 1,000 tickets, thank God.
Well done.
Need more tickets sold, please. Come see it. What you doing?
Well, I'm doing loads of stuff. I think my Glasgow Comedy Festival show's sold out, and they were like, "Should we put on another one?" I was like, "Nah,
Stupid.
yeah, we'll just keep it at that."
If you do another one, you can sell more tickets.
Other than that, I believe I might end up going out in October, but that's so far away at this point. I might have to drop some more dates from your tour. But, I
When
mean,
you're going out in October?
like on my own tour.
Oh.
Provisional talks.
Provisional Talks?
Provisional
Is that the name of your tour?
Yeah.
Talking about the provisional
I'm talking
IRA.
about I'm talking about getting my provisional driving license actually.
Oh, okay. Provisional Talks.
I'm talking about getting my provisional driver's license during the time of the Troubles.
Yeah. I think that's probably Daniel's show.
Every time you got into the car to do a driving lesson, you didn't know if it was going to blow up or not. The fuck? That's the show.
That's good.
That's a good
That's
riff.
good. That's a good bet.
So you're doing a tour that you hasn't been booked in yet, but you're planning it being at the same time as my tour. That's great.
Yes.
Then you're in Limerick.
Oh
You're
yeah.
in Melbourne.
Yeah, I'm doing Cat Laughs over there in Kilkenny.
Yeah,
I'm
the cool
doing
festival, Cat
fucking-
Laughs.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Melbourne, Sydney, a couple of dates in Sydney, New Zealand, some dates in New Zealand. I'm there till May 16th, Lagwagon Day. Any real ones know what I'm talking about there. These two guys don't, that's for sure. And
Lagwagon is a band that was in the Tony Hawk soundtrack.
yeah, and the song that
Tony
was
Hawk's.
in it was called
Ace of Spades.
That was Moorhead. That's good.
Great May 16th. That's what the song's called.
Oh,
So it's Lagwagon Day. Anyway, well that's that.
what's you? And you're got a TV program coming out.
You can't talk
What's it called?
about
Big
maybe.
Pussy Maniac.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's called that. It's
Just talk about it.
well, it's a short film.
Uh-huh.
Me and Stu wrote it. I don't know when it'll be. We've not filmed it yet.
Is it about the brothers?
How short is it? do you need to film it? Is that short?
Is
Quick Toilet.
30 seconds long.
Quick Toilet.
It's called Quick Toilet.
I wish it was called Quick
It's
Toilet.
not called Quick Toilet. It's called. I think it's called The Doghouse.
Oh.
Or-
Outside.
I think.
Is this about the brothers?
It's about two brothers.
Three brothers.
Let's just leave it at that.
Let's just leave it to that.
Let's just teasing you guys.
Three Brothers Burger Restaurant across the road from the Stand's old venue. Remember that?
Who's that other guy? Who's Mark Wahlberg? He was in a show about brothers. He was in a movie.
Band
Loads
of Brothers.
He was racist, mate.
He beat
Oh,
up that
yeah.
Vietnamese guy at that time and said, "I hate you for being Vietnamese."
Yeah.
And then he went, "Take it back."
Thanks so much for listening. Thank you very much for listening. We'll see you again next time on Shooting Ropes. Shooting Ropes. Shooting Ropes.
Pew pew.
Oh, you got me. Why Scooby do that?
Shooting ropes, shooting ropes.